12-year-old kicked out of Colorado classroom over Gadsden flag patch. The student returned to school Tuesday saying he would sit in to protest the school's decision. This story has been going viral all day. Don't tread on me on his backpack. In a viral video, you can actually hear the teacher. In this tweet from Connor Boyack, he says, meet 12-year-old Jaden, who was kicked out of class yesterday in Colorado Springs for having a Gadsden flag patch, which the school claims has origins with slavery. The school's director said via email that the patch was disruptive to the classroom environment. Oh, man, there's so much to talk about here. Not only are they saying that the Gadsden flag was a symbol associated with slavery, they came out later saying, actually, it was about the guns and stuff he had on his bag. And so now they're trying to change what actually went down because there is what appears to be a secret recording of what was going on. It seems that this family was well aware of what was going to happen. Now, of course, if he had a communist symbol on his back, they wouldn't say anything. No. A lot of people have said if he had a pride flag, they'd cheer him on. Well, duh. But if he had like an actual communist Soviet Union flag on his bag, they would say nothing. Despite the 100+ million people that were killed by the Soviet Union. And if you want to count everybody, including, communist China, it's fairly substantive. I just want to say for the Gadsden flag, we got one hanging in the garage, and it's basically a symbol of independence.
Well, I mean, we're talking about a teacher, right? Somebody that should know this stuff. She said that there were origins for, the Civil War and slavery and stuff. This has actually had the Gadsden flag originated in the Revolutionary War. This isn't anything. This shouldn't be a shock to anybody, but we keep going back and back and back, and we're gonna relate anything to slavery. Like I worked in real estate before, and we had to change the name from master bedroom to primary bedroom or something like that. It's like we keep more and more keeps getting sucked into this slavery talk. Yeah, and even if it has nothing to do with it, it's crazy.
Yeah, Darth Vader was a slave to the Emperor. He called him master plenty of times. Neither of them were black dudes. It doesn't matter. Like slavery exists on Earth. Deal with it.
Even today, it exists.
I don't think this is glorifying slavery. This is like, get off my back. Let me be an independent human.
This kid is what? He's 12, so he's in like the 4th grade, 7th grade, maybe. I don't know. It probably was not disruptive to any of his classmates. It's disruptive to the teacher who decided they didn't like it, who then pulled him out of class and said, you can't be here. We have to bring your mom in. I love the secret video because the mom is clearly sticking her cell phone into her stroller. She's got like another small child there. I think this is such a strange example of adults having actual hysteria rather than really monitoring what's going on in the classroom at all. They're once again putting their will and their political agenda above everything else.
But question though, is it cool for a 12-year-old, 6th grade, I assume, 6th grade, to go into school with guns, a shirt with guns on it that says revolution? Is that cool?
I mean, different schools have different rules about that type of stuff, like whether you can like have a shirt with a gun on it or whatever else. The thing is, he didn't. They have this recorded video. It's the Gadsden flag, and then they're like, "We've changed our mind. Actually, this was the complaint." It doesn't come up in the recorded meeting.
Remember when the kid chewed the Pop-Tart into the shape of a gun, and he got in trouble for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. These schools are psychotic.
Kids used to get in trouble for if you're like playing like cops and robbers on the playground. And
not when I was a kid.
Well, I think this
Back when I was a kid, we had little cap guns, and you get the plastic orange cap gun with the little metal, and then you get the roll of
the red tape thing.
And then we also had the little caps, which were plastic, like a plastic. What would you call it?
One of those
moon
wheels.
clip.
Yep.
And then you'd put it in and close it, and it would go pop, 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 pop. We had those. Now what? A kid chews a Pop-Tart and he gets kicked out of school. A kid's got it's going to keep happening.
They've
because
had these things, these cap guns since the 50s?
Yeah, they didn't have orange tips on them for a long time.
They didn't have, exactly.
But let's be real. High schools used to have shooting clubs. I mean, it's all going in one direction.